Good evening, everybody. If you've been watching my video today on the arrival of the new C8 Corvette, I'm in the same damn shirt, showing my '69 Corvette race car. Anyway, over here working on a GTO this evening. I'm going to paint up some stuff so I can put it on tomorrow. I've got the windage edges that go along the windows for the headliner and the headrests, which for whatever reason they come in black only, so I'm going to paint those this evening so I can get those put on tomorrow. And I'm going to load it in the trailer tomorrow and take it over to the other house, what I call the clean garage, and start putting all the last little stuff on. So she'll be on the ground tomorrow and going in the trailer. So stick around. We'll do a short video here of stuff that's going on and show you what I'm going to do tomorrow. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and please don't hesitate to contact or to comment below, guys. So I'm going to prep these for painting, wipe them down with some Prepsol, get everything taped off. That's the headrest for the new seat, or for the original seats. The edges of my original are cracked. There was something sitting in the car and it had put pressure on it for years, and I've tried everything from a hairdryer and everything else, and I can't get it to come back out. So ordered some new headrests for the original seats. And then these are the windage covers in my spray sample to make sure it matched the interior. But those are the windage strips that go along the headliner. So that's what we're prepping to paint tonight. Well, I prepped it all with the Prepsol. Again, those are the windage strips that go along the top of the headliner. That piece there is actually the factory color for the side of the seats, which you're probably familiar with if you have a GTO. And that's the headrest. So I've got actually two light coats, one really light coat and then one a little bit heavier coat on everything now. And as you can see, that matches damn near perfect. So very happy with that. I'll keep you updated on the progress here, guys. I am painting the undersides before I do the final coat on the finished sides. So this is the back sides of the trim pieces I'm painting. So I've shown you these guys before, and that was about 3 months ago, so they're covered in dust again. But those are the original seats. I'm going to sit here and clean up these a little bit again while I'm waiting for the paint to dry. Corvette crap there. Again, original door panels. All the chrome's in great shape. There's a little bit of screw up on the ends on these, but I think that was behind the seat edge anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. So there's the seats. This is where I was talking about where that one headrest is screwed up, so we're going to replace those, obviously. They're all getting all painted, but the seats are in fabulous, fabulous, fabulous shape. Console, everything. Even the door, which is pretty unusual, to be honest, is not beat to hell. So we'll get on this stuff and get it cleaned up. There's one little mark. Oh, that's just crap on it. That'll come off. It came off. Good. So anyway, it's nice to have all these original parts. Even the original armrests that go on here are somewhere floating around in good shape, but I really have tried to retain as much of the original stuff as we could on this. If I can just find it. I even have the original door trim, but I thought, nice as I'm trying to make this car, I will keep this stuff for somebody, but as nice as I was trying to make this car, I thought I better put the flashier stuff in there. Well guys, it's been about 45 minutes. I got those two windage thingies on the side here for the sides of the headliner, and the armor or the headrests are now all painted. And I'll show you what else I've been doing. Actually, I did some more stuff off video, which I'll show you on the way through. So I painted my inner fenders. They're not as glossy as they look. They're supposed to be satin, which I think they are. Anyway, I'm going to hit them lightly with probably 2500 sandpaper, but they look a little glossy actually in this light. LEDs. In the middle of the living room of my old house. But anyway, I sprayed those with a little airless sprayer that I got from, what's the parts place? Harbor Freight. So anyway, so I've been waiting for that stuff to dry. I'm going to clean this up, I'm going to go ahead and put my new valve covers on, and I'll show you what I've been doing to the seats downstairs. So there's the old seat backs, and I wanted to beautify it a little bit. So these aren't as, for some reason, aren't as either quite as dark or not as brightly finished as the vinyl on the seats, which is weird. But anyway, I'll get those on and see how they look. So just finish the stuff up like that. I painted all the feet and the brackets and wire brushed all that stuff and got it cleaned up and painted so it's pretty. Same thing on the backs here. So we're getting a lot done tonight. So I am going to get the new headrests on here in a second. The headrests I am very happy with. Seat backs, for some reason, do not match. So I hope to goodness after I've spent the thousands of dollars I've spent at Ames Performance that they will take those back and get me the proper blue. I don't know how they can send me the right can of blue paint, but send me the wrong color of seats. I guess it's probably my fault. I probably asked for medium blue and it's obviously dark blue. Anyway, kind of frustrating. I was looking forward to getting these seats done tonight. Let's go do something I shouldn't screw up or shouldn't be frustrated with and go put the valve cover on with whopping 8 bolts. So here's what we have now. And I'll show you in a minute what we're going to have with the new valve covers, which are the proper restamped ones from, again, Ames Performance. They've been pretty good overall with stuff, including just right down to the intake manifold gaskets, including the little ring that goes up here, which you guys are probably aware of. So we'll get that on probably tomorrow too, as I'm trying to button up as much of this stuff so I don't have it loose when I take it over to the clean room. So off with the old, back on with the new. I usually don't put rubber valve cover gaskets on, but this is what Ames sent me, so let's see how this goes when we go to start it here in a few days. So I just thought I'd point this out. For those of you who don't look in the book, there's different numbers on these. That's the Ames number, the N222C, correct, in quotes, correct valve cover bolt set, excluding ram air. So, I'm sure I paid extra for that, but I just got a kick out of that they bothered putting the word correct on there. And after. That looks like a diamond that is shined on the inside of a goat's ass, by golly. Starting to get happy the way everything's looking. All the bling's getting done, seats getting done, finishing stuff's getting done. Putting even little things like new pulleys on. I was going to paint the old ones, but when I started cleaning them up and saw how cheap the new ones were, I said to hell with it. I do have a new balancer. I've got the original one, but I think I'm going to get a new fluid master and put it on there. Just for protection of this motor. It's stupid to not spend the extra 80 bucks or 100 bucks, or I don't care if it's 300 bucks. It'd be stupid not to get it done. So all the aluminum's cleaned up. Flashy new Edelbrock carburetor, which is what we started it with 4 years ago. Our nice new blingy valve covers. Engine's all painted. Just showed you the seats. So I've had a pretty good night tonight, guys. Walking up from sadness to some happiness. Guys, thanks for watching tonight. I appreciate it. And again, if you're watching, send it to your friends. Let's make this channel grow. I think since the last video I sent out, I think it was at 398 subscribers. I'm actually up to 407 as of today. I know there's a mix-up of stuff that's on here with the C8 content, which I'm pretty excited about. If you didn't see it and you're watching this video, go back and look. Our 2021 C8 Corvette came in. And for those of you who don't know, we have a 2020 now that I've done a bunch of modifications on, and go back and look at those videos. But tomorrow we intend on getting the GTO on the trailer and getting it moved over to the clean garage. So have a great 4th of July weekend again, guys, and we will talk to you soon.